everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about how to film your very first vlog. It's not as scary as you might think right now, so let's jump right into it. The obvious first question you might have is what camera to use. And the good news is that most phones these days are pretty good, so if you're just starting out, this should definitely be enough. I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max, which is a very high-spec phone, but most of the times other phones will do just fine. So make a quick test, for example, like this. Hello everyone, let's check this audio and see how the footage looks. It looks pretty good here on my screen. This is something you can do to test out the quality, and if you are feeling fine with it, it doesn't have to be perfect. Honestly, PewDiePie is vlogging with his phone, so you know, it's not like others don't do it. The good thing about starting to vlog on your phone is that you always have it with you and you can just, you know, film anything you like. Another good starter is an action camera. This one is pretty, you know, it was cleaner back in the day. And I like to use this one as well because I don't have to worry too much. The microphone on the GoPro Hero 10 is very good. I actually think this camera is on sale right now, so it's way cheaper than it was when I got it, but maybe you feel like you need a dedicated thing to film everything. What I like about those small cameras is that you can put them basically anywhere, into the fridge, into a drawer, into a shelf, wherever you feel like it adds up to your story. Of course, you can also do that with your phone. It's not like you can't, but this is a little bit more sturdy and not as fragile as a phone. And then of course you are absolutely free to use even a bigger camera. There are plenty of vlogging cams out right now. Sony has the ZV-1 and the Canon GX7, I think. So there's plenty to choose from. And if you like to go even higher, you can buy yourself a mirrorless camera, but that's like an investment. So if you're just starting out and you're not sure where this is going, just start with your phone, okay? So, it will be enough, even if you think it won't. Yeah, so that's the first thing. Choose your camera of choice and test out the quality, how it's like, if you're satisfied with it. But don't think too much, don't be too harsh on yourself, because as long as your audio doesn't sound muffled and your camera doesn't go like this all the time, you should be totally fine. It also doesn't hurt to add a tripod that will give you a better grip on your phone, for example, or on your action cam, and you can extend, as you can clearly see, and you can extend wider. Same with the phone, and you will have a nicer angle and some more stability, although I'm not sure how stable it is on your phone. I would recommend to test it out. So if you feel like you can't walk and talk and film yourself because the footage just looks unstable, just put down your tripod on a surface and then talk, and then do the other shots a little bit more careful. If you have a possibility to add a tripod, definitely do that. Before you really start your vlog, don't forget to do an intro. That is very important. Just do it the morning you wake up and start recording. That's the easiest way possible. If you forget it, don't worry about it. You can do it during the day. And at the end of the day, you can do an outro being like, this was it for today. Hope to see you guys in the next one, and stuff like that. It's definitely okay to plan out your intro and outro a little bit. Just, you know, say hi. Don't tell too much of what is going to happen, but maybe tease a little, and then at the end of the day, make a quick review of the day. Keep your intros and outros short and quick, and they shouldn't take up too much time. When you pick a day where you're doing something anyway, it will be way easier to stick to filming everything. So if, for example, you're meeting with a friend at some cool place, you can film the whole process, how you are going there, and talk about everything, just like I'm doing right now, and then film the whole cool part when you're having, I don't know, amazing bubble tea, some cool sushi, whatever floats your boat, and talk a little bit about things that are on your mind on that day. And of course, try out all different angles you can do. So drop your camera to the side, walk by just like there wasn't a camera, which plays into another very important thing, which is show, don't tell. If you are taking the train and it's nothing out of the ordinary, don't really tell you're taking the train. Just show the people that you're at the train station and you're boarding a train and you're riding a train, and they will figure it out, trust me. Bonus tip, I usually talk into this camera way more than you guys see because I never know where the story is going. So I always try to hit different kind of topics, and then at the end of the day, when I go in the editing, I can pick the topics that fit the story best. So do talk about different things. Once you're finished recording, you will have to edit your video, and you can do this on your phone. There are plenty of good apps on your tablet or on your computer, laptop, whatever you have available. These days, there are little restrictions to editing a video, and you don't have to edit with Premiere Pro. There are plenty of other softwares that work just fine. DaVinci Resolve is for free and you can start editing with that. Or you can add it with Luminar on your tablet or with Videoleap and all those other apps on your phone. Don't be scared, don't feel pressured to buy software to edit your first video. That is a little bit of an overkill. A good place to start your edit is picking music. This is a little bit tricky. YouTube has a library you can choose from. There are some license-free tracks online with a little bit of search. Or you go for a subscription, but as I said, if you're just starting out, it doesn't really make sense to invest in stuff that you're not even sure you're gonna use. Maybe have a trial subscription first, and then you can see how good that works for you. And yeah, that's just a quick thing. So music first, then take your footage and just cut out everything that is boring or doesn't fit your story of the day. As I said before, I sometimes talk about different topics and then just throw out the topics that don't really match the story. And this is the time where I look at the footage in a whole and I kind of see a story coming together, and then I edit the footage accordingly. So I cut out all the boring stuff and just try to make it as entertaining as possible. Once you feel like you're done with your edit, just give it a rest, okay? Just let it rest for a couple of hours or maybe overnight, that's even better. And then rewatch it the next day and cut out stuff that you forgot or you think doesn't work anymore. Maybe tweak the colors a little bit more, adjust, and then leave that version for a few hours. It doesn't have to be overnight. The last thing to do then is to upload your video to whatever platform you would like. Probably YouTube, because what else do we really have? Bonus tip, YouTube generates thumbnails from the video footage and you can pick one of those. I think it's enough when you're only getting started, but it's always good to think a little bit ahead, and if you have a moment you really like, just remember to take a picture and turn it into your thumbnail. I hope I could make vlogging sound a little bit fun in this video. Don't be scared, just do it, try it out, and have fun. That's the most important thing. Always have fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have any questions left, leave a comment, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. As long as your audio isn't muffled and your camera... My cats are going crazy.